Tech Innovation Bazaar. We had it first one in 2020.
99 FM, this is your inspiration station, Skrypt in the afternoon. Namibia's leading mobile telecommunication company, MTC, is collaborating with ICTechHub and the NAST High Tech Transfer Plaza Select as well, also better known as HTTPS. If you didn't catch how brilliant that was worded, then we'll have a conversation another time. But they're hosting the MTC Tech Innovation Bazaar under the theme Digital Inclusivity Through Innovation in Windhoek on the 15th or between the 15th and the 17th of November 2023. Now, this event is set to showcase groundbreaking technologies and innovations that are driving progress in the realms of the fourth and the fifth industrial revolutions. And joining me in studio is just to elaborate more on the MTC side of things and then the tech side of things and how all this beautifully comes together to make one beautiful marriage is a good friend of mine, Fikameni Matthias, the corporate communications practitioner at MTC. Mm-hmm. And we have Selma Auala as well in the building from ICTechHub. Welcome to 99 FM.
Thank you. It's lovely being here.
It's lovely to have you here. I get excited. I'm not a tech person myself, but I get excited by tech. Mm-hmm. So please, if I get carried away, don't mind me. Let's dive straight into it. Just a bit more information on the purpose and the scope of this tech bazaar. Why is it here? What is the need for this event and this thing coming together?
Okay, thanks Skrypt and the listeners of 99 FM. Mm-hmm. The MTC Tech Innovation Bazaar, we had it first one in 2020. Mm-hmm. And it's really to create a space for creatives and innovators. We are speaking to young Namibians, old Namibians who are out there with an entrepreneurial mindset, who sees an opportunity, who sees a gap, who sees means of just making people's lives easier through innovation. Mm-hmm. And we are saying this is a space for you to come out and present your idea, pitch your idea. We're giving you a space to exhibit your brilliant, innovative idea and solution to Namibian problems. And we will deliberately so link you up with academia to further enhance your idea. We also deliberately so link you up with industry, such that what people are creating out there speaks to Namibian solutions or Namibian problems out there. Mm-hmm. And we want that one platform where we have these ideas, we incubate them, we find a mentor for you, we find somebody who can just grow that idea and perhaps also tailor them to an organizational need. Mm-hmm. In short, really, and just the situation on the ground is that almost every corporate is working in silos, either to advance a technological need, mm-hmm. of course, just to have that competitive edge. Mm-hmm. But for the sake of nation building, we want to create that space where 10 years from now, we no longer speak of companies taking solutions from an Indian market, from an American market to a Chinese market, but hopefully by then have a pool of ideas, a pool of innovations where 99 FM says we want some beautiful innovations, and there is at least a pool of ideas where you can go and tap into, enhance, and grow them to your specific need. Mm-hmm. So in a nutshell, really, that's the Tech Bazaar, and we're hoping young Namibians do participate and we see these brilliant ideas.
Mm-hmm. Now, for the young Namibians sitting either in the car at home or in the lab right now, saying, man, is this me? Could this be me? How am I even allowed to take part in this? What is the eligibility for the individuals out there? What does it take to participate in this event? Age restrictions, or do you need to be a student to take part? What are the requirements?
There's no restriction at all. You don't need to be essentially just a student, or anyone can take part as long as you have an idea that solves a problem using technology. You can register that idea, whether it's a physical prototype of just a concept that you have and you know that this solves a specific problem. You can apply as an innovator and hopefully showcase your innovation to all the investors out there.
And I mean, Fikameni spoke about the intentions and where this is going going to live beyond just the bazaar and what is in store for those that are obviously now successful and go beyond. But on the days, because we like Namibians are competitive people. Is there a prize for the best something? The best this?
There's obviously the Innovators Award where we give the prizes for the most creative, most innovative. So we're looking at different categories according to the different stakeholders, what they're looking at. There'll be a judging panel as well. That's a secret.
Yeah.
So we are going to give out awards, but the main thing is for us to connect these innovators to the industry, to potential investors, to people that can give them mentorship, incubation, get their idea to the next level.
Skrypt, if I can chip in there, Selma will later elaborate on how they can participate and till what time they have before these due date for submission is. Lucy, on the day, yes, we have prizes, but our vision, of course, prizes is just to incentivize you for your beautiful idea. But we're looking at this from a very long term and also sustainability element. Now we're calling on innovators to register and bring their ideas forward. Soon we will be speaking to industry based on the ideas that we've received. If it is in medical fraternity, if it is agriculture, we speak to all these industry leaders to say, look, we don't want you to start thinking of your budget right now, but please just come in and listen and look at the exhibitions of these young people and these ideas. So you possibly may pick up something that you want. And this is the same experience we've had in the first one, where you have young people who have further taken their ideas. And you see these guys now submitting, participating in the tendering businesses for services, because these ideas that they innovated, these ideas that wholly belong to them. And really that's what we want to see. But above and beyond looking at this from a small scale sort of like approach, we want industry to become involved. We want a ministry, a private company, whoever to come involved and grow and see that the dreams of these young innovators really realize above and beyond just the price tag or certificate you get on that day.
And now the mechanics, I think you beautifully put what this does for the bigger the future Namibia is priceless. But in terms of price, the entrance fee, I had to just segue in that way. In terms of applying and making sure the mechanics of how I can get involved as someone in tech, what do I need to do to be a part of this?
Okay, so you essentially just apply on the MTC's Innovation Center's website. There is an application form. Application is completely free. Successful applicants will be also provided with pitch training. So we will make sure that you are ready to pitch in front of like the biggest investors and also just the basic everyday attendee.
So that's like the pitch session and Dragon's Den style. No,
we're essentially having a Dragon's Den.
Now, can I come as a spectator?
Yes, you can. So we will open up the official registration form for spectators, people that just want to attend the event, immerse themselves in all the technological experiences that are happening at the bazaar. So yes, definitely.
I know for one, you Skrypt as a part-time weekend farmer.
Yes.
You will be looking forward to, especially the guys registering ideas in the agriculture and many other sectors really, to tap into that and see how is the smart farming techniques, if I may call it as such. Not necessarily taking away from the traditional or some that is inspired by from a profitable point of view, but it's a good platform for Namibians to, number one, just come and see what it is that Namibians can do. And I think as a country, it's that time when we start looking and appreciating Namibian innovative ideas, and this is far and away from just somebody who's you spend time in the studio and that is your art, and that is the solution to maybe somebody's depression or somebody going through, or even motivation or inspiring somebody at school, and that itself is innovation. So we're looking at seeing most of those cross-cutting and edge ideas really on various fields, be it education, communications, entertainment, medicine, that's health, agriculture, you name it.
Yeah.
We really want to get everything there.
So on the personal level, not to get too personal, but on the personal level, I'll start with Selma. What are you most excited for when it comes to the bazaar?
Wow, that's a lot. Being in the technical space, I think I'm excited to see all the different technologies because I'm someone that is obviously a technical person. I want to see more technologies in the fifth industrial revolution since we're moving into that, we're supposed to move into that era. So I want to see technologies from the human-centered computer interaction kind of technology. So I think the showcases is what I'm mostly excited about.
And
from my end, I'm an advocate for firstly growth, and secondly, I think what excites me more is just providing that opportunity for young people to come forward. And I think for long, Namibians suffer from either a self-doubt, because oftentimes when there's a problem, we want to look at somebody across the border, somebody with a different skin tone, somebody who speaks a lingua, who may flex the tongue better than we do. And oftentimes they provide us with solutions that we ought and could have done ourselves. So if anything, I just want us as Namibians to prove ourselves right that we can in fact do it. Whether it's scrappy or a bit rough, we ought to have a beginning. And such that corporates also finally believe in the craft and talent on the ground and see the potential and need to really invest and hone those skills, because 10 years we need somebody with a surname that sounds Eastern as an inventor of whatever innovation, somebody with a surname Southern, North, wherever, and not the Jan Hoos and those, we name them. So really, I'm just excited because of that platform and the opportunity that we're giving young people out there.
So you know exactly where you need to be, whether you love technology, whether you love Namibia. This is where those bridges are built, and we get to see what the future can hold, whatever industry you're in. As a spectator, whether you are an innovator yourself, you know exactly where to be. All the information has been given to you. Come through, support our youth.